Hey everyone, it is Ujjwal here. It is so great to see you. I hope you are all doing well and staying safe. I know that a couple of states have started to reopen, and although that does mean that we can finally go outside to get that breath of fresh air and maybe meet up with a couple of friends, I would like to take this time to extend a word of caution. We should all still be following and adhering to our local public health guidelines and those of the CDC. Although we can now go outside, we still need to maintain social distancing and also wear a mask if possible to protect not only ourselves and our family members, but those who are vulnerable. With that said, I would like to transition to today's video. This video is going to be a little bit more unconventional. I have no script planned out, and I just want to talk about the trajectory for this channel in the future and why I started this channel in the first place, to kind of give you guys a little bit of a context as to who I am. So as usual, this video will be divided into different sections. The timestamps will be here and in the description below, so feel free to skip around. First, I'm going to just talk briefly about why I started this channel in the first place, my inspiration. I'm also then going to jump in and talk about the trajectory for this channel. So as you may have already seen, it's geared a little bit more towards pre-med students, but how this channel is meant to be for all types of students. And finally, I want to talk a little bit about who I am, give you guys a little bit of a background about myself. I know I have not really done so in the previous videos, so I thought that it would be great to take this opportunity to introduce myself more formally and also let you guys know who I am and why you should even be listening to me. Alright, so without further ado, let's get right to it. One of the first things that I would like to talk about is why I started this channel in the first place. So 1 year ago, I applied to medical school myself, and as of last week, I have officially graduated from undergrad. So it's been a very long 4 years. Definitely a lot of priceless memories and experiences, and I've learned a lot that has helped me to grow. And I want to share those experiences with you guys so that hopefully you can avoid some of the hurdles that I had to go through and maybe even streamline your process of being pre-med. Being pre-med does not have to be hard. The one thing I picked up on early on is this common notion and expectation that, oh, you're pre-med? That must be insanely difficult. Orgo is a weed out class. These are the common perceptions out there. And yeah, Orgo is hard. Yeah, being pre-med isn't the easiest, but the fact is there's so many different things that we can do, a lot of resources we can use to help make this process easier. Whether that be figuring out how to study for Orgo to ace those Orgo exams, or just figuring out how to be pre-med and how to strike a good balance between our work and professional lives and our personal lives, because that is very important to your success in both fields of your life. So as you may have already seen, I have made a couple of videos on taking the MCAT and applying to medical school, and I'm going to continue to do so throughout this application cycle to essentially serve as a resource and a guide for you every step of the way and help answer any questions you may have in between. So that's the primary motivation for creating this channel. Now let's talk about what the future trajectory is. So the next thing I want to talk about is what is the future trajectory for this channel? So I've already made a couple of videos on taking the MCAT and applying to medical school, but that is not all I aim to do. In addition to this, I want to create a series of videos on enhancing productivity. Early on in my undergrad years, I came across some excellent YouTubers who I highly recommend you take a look at. Those include Ali Abdaal, Kevin Jabal, who also runs Med School Insiders, Pirag Jutani, who's a Yale medical student, and Thomas Frank, who is a productivity guru. I've learned a lot from these mentors, and they have helped me to essentially streamline my work, better understand how to study and how not to, and figure out efficient ways of scheduling my life. Those have really been a lifesaver in these hectic 4 years of undergrad, and I've taken their advice, adapted it to my lifestyle as a pre-med student, and also changed and added a few things of my own to create a system that works. I want to help share that system with you guys through a series of videos that can hopefully help add value to your life. Of course, if there's any specific questions you guys have or want to see anything specific in terms of a video on this type of topic, how to study for Orgo or something of that nature, please leave a comment down below and I will definitely make sure that I can incorporate your topic into a video. But essentially, this channel will be headed in two directions. One, helping out pre-med students in their journey of applying to med school, being pre-med, and second, helping enhance productivity in your life. All right, so the last thing I'm going to talk about is who I am. All right, so my name is Ujjwal. I went to undergrad here in DC where I majored in chemistry and minored in public health. My hometown is New Orleans, Louisiana, where I spent a large part of my childhood. after living in the South for a while, we did move up north, and this is where I went to undergrad in DC. So I've been here for the last 7 to 8 years, I believe. In addition to that, one of my most favorite pastimes and hobbies is reading. One of my most personal favorites is When Breath Becomes Air. I cannot recommend it enough. If you haven't already read that, you must do so. It doesn't matter if you are into pre-med or not. It's just an amazing read and gives you a new perspective and outlook on life that you would not have had before. I remember reading it my first semester freshman year and rereading it in my senior year, in my last semester actually. So I guess I kind of opened up my college career with it and ended it off, kind of reminding myself about what to look forward to in life and what life can really give you, if you just give it the opportunity to. And so yeah, in addition to reading, I enjoy running. It's something that I used to do as a child. I stopped in between actually due to undergrad getting really hectic, but definitely started picking up on it, and I hope to continue this practice because it's a very important part of my life. It doesn't matter how busy your schedule gets, it's really important to have things to do for yourself to give you sanity amongst this hecticness, which is life. And so I'll probably be making another video in our productivity series talking about having a workout routine of some sort and also some other things that I do to help manage stress in my life. Alright, so that's it about me. I hope you guys liked this video. It was a little bit more unconventional. Now, I know what you guys may be thinking. This is just another YouTuber along with all those other med YouTube channels, and I can't say that you're wrong, but I will try to give you guys a new perspective, a new angle on a lot of different topics, and also talk about things that may not have been discussed in other areas, in other channels, and things that we may be a little bit more hesitant to talk about and bring up. I want to make this YouTube channel for you guys so that it can hopefully add value to your lives in whatever path you choose. And in the process of doing so, I want to make myself available. So I do respond to all Instagram DMs. So if you would ever like to reach out to me, please do so. And on that note, if anything you guys heard in this video sounds appealing to you, something you want to look forward to, please go ahead and subscribe. I will try to get out a video every week. And in addition to that, if you like this video, please give it a like. Any questions, comments, concerns, once again, please just leave me a DM or a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. All right, take care, guys.